Hi Libra, and welcome to your reading for May 1st to 15th, 2020. This is going to be a general reading focusing on what you most need to know during this time frame. If you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell. And if it rings true with you, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to formulate a question, by the time we get to the outcome or the answer to your question, hopefully that would give you some insight or potential answers to what you're currently wondering about in this current time frame. So the first card we're going to look at is your present current situation, and you have the Chariot in reverse. So you feel stagnant, and you feel like you're not moving forward, and there's no action being taken. Everything is at a standstill for you here, Libra, with this Chariot in reverse. This is the card of Cancer. It could mean something to you, maybe not. What is the helpful or challenging influences here? Our energies. And so we have the Justice card that came up for you, Libra. This is your card. So you could just be dealing with some legal issues or legal matters at this time. And you're wondering, will justice be served? And this card also reminds us that, it will go in the rightful way. So justice will be served. And this is basically a card of duality as well. Hey, so, and it is your card. So you could feel, seated in your power and doing some inner reflective work at this time as well, Libra. And what are some past issues of this situation that you're thinking of here during this time frame? What are some of your past issues that you've been through? I'm going to see some of your past issues here, Libra. Oh, goodness, that's far too many cards that's turning over, isn't it? We'll try that again and try and give us a clear message for what are some of the past issues. Have you had a lot of past issues, Libra? Just kidding. Yeah. Okay, here we go. There's one. Oh, okay. So 7 of Swords. So sometimes here someone maybe either has convinced you to do something that goes against your moral values, or someone could be been deceitful to you, stole from you. This is a deceit, trickery. You feel like you've maybe been tricked into something in the past, or people are being dishonest and not upfront with you here, Libra, in your past issues. And now we'll be looking at what is just immediately behind you. So what have you just recently gone through here in this time frame? What is just past? There's some past energy for you here, Libra. Let's look at some past energies. So with the High Priestess, you feel that there could have been maybe some secrets. Something's being hidden from you. You are trying to use your intuition. You're trying to relate that way with using your intuition and insight, but you also feel that maybe somebody's being sneakier. With this card here, the 7 of Swords, in the past, I would say that you feel that their secrets being kept from you in the past, and that's what's behind you. And what is your overall thoughts about the situation, Libra? You have 2 cards that flew out here. So you have a pretty positive attitude about moving forward. So you have a pretty positive attitude here with the Sun card, representative of Leo. Could mean something to you, maybe not. And then you have the 3 of Wands, which is basically waiting for your ships to come in, but you have a very positive attitude about this, and you're very hopeful and feeling content, even though in the middle you feel like things aren't moving forward, but you have a lot of hope and looking forward to the future in a positive way. You're looking toward the future in a very, very positive way here, Libra. And then the cards we're going to look at now is what is coming up for you in your immediate future. So what's coming up? Wow, you've got just tons of cards wanting to fly out here. I'm going to go with these ones that tipped over. So there's a lot here. So in the immediate future, wow, you can have, so we have the Knight of Pentacles that showed up. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So with the Knight of Pentacles, there is a slow moving offer, a steady, a steady opportunity and offer coming in here for you that could lead to long-term potential, but it is very kind of slow-moving energy. And here is the card of Seven of Pentacles. This is like sowing, reaping what you've sown. It's kind of like waiting for the harvest. You're kind of just waiting. You've put in the work, and you're kind of just waiting is what's coming up. So you might have an offer that you are waiting for, and then you're going to receive some communication around this. So this communication could indicate travel as well. But some quick moving energy comes in and lets you move away to a better situation here with this Six of Swords coming out. So that's what is in your immediate future, Libra. And now we're going to be looking at your emotional concerns regarding this situation. What are your emotional concerns regarding this situation? What are your emotional concerns or your fears regarding this current situation, Libra? Let's come over. So the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a leadership role, is a passionate energy. It's a masculine energy that takes action. So maybe you're afraid to take some action here or be a leader in what needs to happen. Maybe you're scared to step up and take the lead in the current situation. What are some environmental factors that are affecting and how others could potentially be seeing you right now, Libra? How are others seeing you right now? The Eight of Cups. So others are seeing you as, you know, you're done with this. You're moving on. You're leaving something that doesn't serve you anymore, and you're just going on to find what works for you. I see this moon in the background here. Potentially could be in early May there at the full moon. I believe it's on the 7th. So around that time, you could be moving away from that energy. And so your wishes here, or your hopes, is you want it all. You just want happiness, contentment, a happy home life, all the contented emotions and things that come along with just being happy and content. There's little kids dancing around there, and everybody's happy, emotionally content and fulfilled. And this is the whole 9 yards here is what you're hoping for. And now a potential outcome or answer to your question. The Lovers came out. So, and it flew right out there, didn't it, Libra? So the Lovers is basically you could be having to make a head over heart decision with whatever your question is. You have to basically use your head to make, like, there's a head over heart decision. Should you go this way? Should you go that way? Basically, your emotions are telling you one thing, and your head and your intellect is telling you another, with this Lovers card coming out as an outcome. It also could represent the sign of Gemini. May mean something to you, may not. So you have a decision to make potentially regarding a Gemini. That is what's in your outcome. So we're just going to ask for some cards of advice here, Libra. What is some advice for you during this time period of May 1st to 15th, 2020? What is some advice that would be helpful for you at this time period? So we have the Strength card coming out. We have the Devil, and we have the Queen of Swords that came out for cards of advice. So we'll just talk about the Strength card. The Strength card is the sign of Leo. This reminds us to have strength, courage, compassion in whatever situation that we're facing. You do have the resources and the reserve of strength, compassion, and understanding to deal with the situation. So the Devil card here also comes out. This is kind of a warning to be careful of situations where you feel that you don't have any control over it. This also could be, you might need to think a little bit about addictions and things like that. If you're having trouble with some sort of addiction, maybe that you'll have to just kind of pace yourself there and just be aware that that is a potential, or those codependence relationships, especially with this Queen of Swords here. You may have to cut out cut out something. The Queen of Swords is someone that has clarity, and she's very clear, and might need to cut out some addictions or some codependent relationship, or steer that with some truth and clarity with this Devil card here. That's what I have for you, Libra. If you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And if it rings true for you, please leave a comment in the comment section below. And we will see you in mid-May.